Okay, so I today I'm gonna read Taylor Swift's diary. She wrote in this deluxe album version 3. Okay, yeah. First page, Lover, deluxe album version 3. Forward. When I found my old diaries from my childhood and 10 years, they were covered in dust. I'm not just saying that for poetic effect. They were truly dusty, with pictures drawn of photos of school outfits and inspirational quotes I used to retrace over and over to get me through doubtful moments. I practiced my autograph and taped my guitar picks to the pages. In the entranced, I daydreamed on paper and mused about whom I asked who to dance or how nervous I was singing the national anthem at a local baseball game. I frequently and drastically changed my opinions on love, friends, confidence, and trust. I vented, described memories in detail. I jotted down new song ideas and questioned why I would ever even try to shoot for a career I had such a small chance of ever attaining. But what shocked me the most was how often I wrote about things I love, writing a new song, riding in a car with my mom, the purple pink sky above the shark curfew on the walk home, the one night in the middle school when none of my friends were fighting, the dazzle of opal necklaces I couldn't afford gleaming on a department store jewelry case. I wrote about tiny details in my life in these diaries from a bygone age with such wonderment, intrigue, romance. I noticed things and decided they were romantic, and so they were. In life, we grow up and we encounter nuanced complexities trying to figure out who to be, how to act, or how to be happy, like invisible smoke in the room. We wonder that kind of anxiety pushes you forward and what kind rules your ability to find joy in your life. We constantly question our choices, our surroundings, and we beat ourselves up for our mistakes. All the while, we crave romance. We long for those rare, enchanting moments when things just fall into place. Above all else, we really, really want our lives to be filled with love. I've decided that in this life, I want to be defined by the things I love, not the things I hate, not the things I'm afraid of, or the things that haunt me in the middle of the night. Those things may be my struggles, but they're not my identity. I wish the same for you. May your struggles become inaudible background noise behind the loud, clear voices of those who love and appreciate you. Turn those voices up in the middle in your head. May you take notice of the things in your life that are nice and make you feel safe, and maybe even find wonderment in them. May you write down your feelings and reflect on them years later, only to learn that other trials and tribulations you thought might kill you didn't. I hope that someday you forget that pain ever existed. I hope that if there's love in your life, it's someone who deserves you. If that's the case, I hope you treat them with care. This album is a love letter to love itself. All the captivating, spellbinding, maddening, devastating red, blue, gray, golden aspects of it. That's why there are so many songs. In honor of fever dreams, bad boy, confessions of love on a drunken night out, Christmas lights still hanging in January, guitar string scars on my hands, false scars, and blind faith. Memories of jumping into an icy outdoor pool, creaks in the floorboards, and ultraviolet morning light. Finally finding a friend and opening the curtains to see the clearest. brightest daylight after the darkest night. We are what we love. This is Lover, Taylor. So this is the forward of Lover. This is some of her pictures, and 8:19, 8:14, and 8:15. This journal belongs to Taylor Swift. Okay. August 29th, 2010, 20 years. Speak now to ideas, themes for set, whimsy, vintage, Bordeaux, fantasy, velvet maroon, melted purple, rich color, fabrics, forming a tent or curtain, roof above stage, bird cages hanging, antique gold frame, snowy winter scene fall back to December. Is drums, screen, fabric, cages. Maybe it be lower in a painting for opening. Lower in a painting for opening. Recreate a church for Speak Now. Intro video. My mouth or lips close up. May 19, 2003. 13 years. Oh, I was such a today. When mom picked me up, she was late again because she thought I had varsity singers. I was nasty to everybody. Oh, I tried to practice my song for Nashville, but I completely psyched myself out and broke down crying. I don't know if I can do this. I want it so bad, but I get so scared of what might not happen. When I misnosed, I dive bomb and the entire thing goes crashing down. I just have to breathe in and breathe out, breathe in, relax. Nashville is not going to kill me. I can handle it. I'm okay. I'll be fine. I'm young. I'm talented. They see it on me. I'll be okay. I get to hang on. I've got to hang on. Can't worry. I'm only 13. I'm allowed to make mistakes, right? Oh, this is a lot to handle. P.S. Pray for a better day tomorrow. June 19, 2003. 13 years. Nashville TN. Hey, Diary. This morning I woke up and I went over to RCA Records and did a small showcase and chatted with them. We talked to this girl and she was really hip and cool with me. They really liked me and said they would call on Monday because she would be on vacation that weekend. Then we headed over to Capitol Records and met with the president and vice president of the company. They totally flipped out over me. They even said I was the most talented 13-year-old they had ever seen. They told me that I should be thanking God every day for the incredible gift He gave me. Well, I appreciate the compliment, but then they followed it up with, I just hate to see you jump into this right now and have a short-lived career. They very politely agreed that country is directed to 13-5 years olds. Radio just doesn't play teens. That's where I'm gonna prove them wrong. Well, he took me on a tour at the building and gave me about 25 CDs of Capitol artists. Isn't that nice? Then we went back to the hotel and then we went to the Bluebird Cafe. This cafe where like for songwriters go in and sing their songs. We sat all the way In the back, I have a radio call, meeting with Warner, and flight to catch tomorrow. I need my sleep. I had a good feeling about RCA. October 15, 2003, 13 years. One missing. Hey, I really have decided that school is the biggest disappointment. It's only cool when you're popular. I'm not. It's cool when you have a boyfriend. It's cool when everyone likes you. I don't have that. But my extracurricular life is what really matters to me. I guess I'm just not good enough for people my own age. Or maybe I'm not bad enough. June 3rd, Saturday, 1 a.m. 2006, 16 years. Weather, stormy. On the radio today, me. What's going on? I've been on WXIX 98 so much lately, and it's unbelievable. I'm excited about being on the radio. I've been winning songs challenges across the country. My concerns, dude, I just want things to keep being amazing. I feel great. Feel like all the work is finally paying off. Tomorrow, lunch with Abigail. Monday, phonics, open for Hoodie, plus the blowfish at a huge radio event. Oh gosh, today was great. I got up early and went to Love Shack, a studio downtown with mom. There I had an ISD and phone interview for Westwood One-Way Radio, then one for NASCAR Radio, then we broke for lunch, then went to Sirius Radio, and that went amazing. Then an interview at CMT Radio, then went to the label to label envelopes of singles, then went home, and me and Abigail watched GAC Nights, then went to the V-Ball cards, then answered like 100 emails over MySpace. Then my friend called me and said they heard Tim McGraw on the radio, and I couldn't believe it. I'm so excited. This is such an unbelievable life. I'm so happy. God, I'm so lucky to be doing this. I really just hope things keep doing great. And oh my God, this is all I've been waiting for. December 30, 2007, 13 years. I apologize for not writing in so long. A lot has happened. Yeah, see, Christmas. It was great. Austin and Andrea had their minds set on frying the turkey this year, so the day before Christmas Eve, my friend and I were sent to Walmart to buy a turkey fryer. Apparently, no one in the store knew where a turkey fryer would be located, so 1 hour and 50 million, will you sign this later? We had a turkey fryers, which we found in the garden section of all places. Frying the turkey was a cute idea. I give mom credit for being creative. They had the little rig set up in the backyard and the 70 barrels of oil. It was great. When it actually came to making edible food, that's where the whole thing fell apart. The turkey actually melted in the turkey fryer. It was disgusting. We had a vegetarian Christmas dinner. Present exchanging was cool. I painted my dad 2 paintings for his office, and mom cried like a baby after we played the best day DVD I made her. I got an iPhone from my parents and I'm so obsessed with it. It's not even funny. It's my soulmate. September 18, 2009, 19 years are the things that can change in a week. Let's just say, if you had told me that Kanye West would have been the number one focus of my week, media, and my part in the VMAs, I would look at you cross-eyed. If you had told me that I would win the award I was nominated for, I wouldn't have believed you. And if you had told me that one of the biggest stars in music was going to jump up on stage and announce that he thought I shouldn't have won online television, I would say that stuff doesn't really happen in real life. Well, apparently it does. June 16, 2010, 20 years, Nashville. So I've been a little studio rat since the tour ended, and it ended oh so beautifully in front of 55,000 screaming fans at your stadium. It was just wow. Ever since I wake up to my cell phone alarm around 9:30 each morning, throw on a sundress, skip makeup, tie my hair in a messy side braid, and head down the door with no shoes on, because the only walking outside I be doing is from my house to my car, then from my car 3 steps to Nathan's basement studio. The CMT Awards were last week. I should shock the world and straighten up hair that night. Gaps. Straighten my hair that night. Gaps. I worked on a song for a few days, then basically finished it in a car on the way to Netman this morning. It is so good, and I can safely say this record. The song is up-tempo and hookly and sort of torn sounding like this horrible stress confusions that comes on when you know the person you pinning away for is in the room, and for some reason there are these invisible walls keeping things from being okay. So you're not fine, and they're not fine, and I'm so happy I wrote that song. March 16, 2011, 21st years, Paris, France. We went to Germany, then Venice, Italy, then Milan. Germany was an amazing crowd. I was on a serious show high after that one. We spent out 2 days off in Venice, and it is crazy there. You have to travel everywhere by boat, and there are old houses where the front door steps lead straight down into water. I heard about it, but actually seeing it is so surreal. The next day I went exploring a little in the morning, but I went back to the hotel and slept all day. I think I was catching up on sleep. I didn't get the whole trip. It wasn't until Venice that I actually slept a full night. We took a side trip to Schweinskopf, where they had the castle Neuschwanstein. I've been in love with that castle since I was a little kid. I did a report on it in 4th grade. We drove 2 hours outside of Montreux. Remote farmland stuck in the 1600s rural Germany, and stay in a tiny old hotel. My room has a circular bed that I couldn't sleep In one leg is always dangling off the side, and when shopping in this little village surrounded by fort castle walls because the town was built in the 1600s. We went to this little shop where we poured out our balsamic vinegar into bottles. I got this cranberry balsamic ramekin that is so good. You could probably bring it. I actually did. Anyway, today I had a lot of anxiety about my career because I don't know what to do for the main video. It's such an important song and message, and it just isn't coming together. I get so stressed out. I play on my island show tonight, then flew to Paris. My life is so beautiful right now. Every once in a while, I have to remind myself to breathe and take in the view. Just wait for a minute, okay? I'll be back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My leg is. I can't feel my leg. Just wait for a second. I'll be back. Okay. Ouch. Wait a minute, okay? Okay, I'm back here. So let's continue. I was February 2012 Holy Grail lyrics. I was remixing just the other day when having coffee all alone, and Lord, it took me away back to the first glance feeling on new time. You would the last word filling out the end of the ram, and how we took off faster than a green light go. Yeah, you skip the conversation when you already know. On the door, I left a note with a joke we made. That was the first day, and darling, it was good. Never looking down, but right there where we stood was holy ground. June 10th, 2012, 22 years, LA. I've been in the studio non-stop this week. I was in with Max Martin and Johan Sweetback, the guys I wrote Getting Back Together with. The first day, I had to do this corporate performance for an arena full of manager. I played Love Story and Mean solo acoustic, and Justin Timberlake was nice, and so he introduced me. Hilarious sense of humor. He was making the whole area laugh. When I finished there, I got on the plane and this idea came to me. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. I wrote the entire chorus on the plane ride to LA. When I landed, I went straight to the studio and played for Max and Jonan. They loved it. I was so excited. I wrote 22 about how much fun I've been having this summer and this year in general. Is so carefree and sounds like a summer anthem. I was floating on a cloud after we wrote it. The next day, I brought them a chorus called Trouble. That's about how I should know what I was getting into. We came back to Trouble, and it turned out to be absolutely amazing. It's so edgy and unexpected. It's almost upstep. My friends love that one the most. I love writing so much. It's the only thing that makes total sense to me. If I missed a day into studio, I'd be so mad at myself. God, I've been having such a beautiful life lately. I can't believe it. It's like there's magic in the air. Friday was my day off. I woke up and went hiking, then went home and showered, painted my nails, daydreamed about our trip for the 4th of July. October 17, 2012. This love lyrics, LA. Clear blue water, high tide came and brought you in skies grew darker. In silent screams, in wildest dreams, I never dreamed of this. This love is good, this love is bad, this love is alive, back from the dead. Oh, these hands had to let it go free, and this love came back to me. Twisting, turning, tried to keep warm with someone new. Lantern burning, flicker through the night for only you. Through luring grip on sinking ships, you show up just in time. Chorus. This love is good, this love is bad, this love is alive, back from the dead. Oh, these hands had let it go free, and this love came back to me. This love left a permanent mark. This love is glowing in the dark. Oh, this hand had let it go free, and this love came back to me. Your kiss, your cheek, my cheek, I watched you leave. Your smile, my gaze, I fell to my knees. When you're young, you just run. What? But you come back to what you need. You're what I need. Chorus. May 30, 2014. 24 years. Shanghai. So we got to China at around 2 p.m. and I knew it would completely ruin me if I slept when I got to the hotel, so I decided to work out. Why is this pen running out? Just went to my purse and got my own pen. So a crazy story unfolded in the last 24 hours. Last night I had this vivid dream where the photo I chose for the album cover wasn't good enough, intriguing enough, artful enough. It woke me up. I couldn't shake it, and it stayed with me all day because that nagging feeling I've been pushing back for weeks was now confirmed in my gut. It wasn't good enough. I went to the venue, my racing, wondering if I had to do an entirely new photo shoot. I got to my dressing room with newer versions of the cover. I look at it and feel nothing and feel nothing. The team pulled off this new scan file of the Polaroids we had taken during the shoot. I saw it within 10 seconds. The shot, the cover, is a Polaroid of me sitting against a beige wall with a blue sequin sweatshirt on. You can see my red lips, but the photo cuts off my eyes. For some reason unknown to me, it's the most intriguing photo I've seen. I think it's the mystery, if not seeing my eyes. Maybe it just looks aesthetically cool. The crazy moment came when something caught my eye. The cover photo is photo 13. I kid you not. I play a sold-out show in Shanghai tonight, and the crowd was amazing. Tomorrow, we go to Tokyo, where they have the whole ticker tape parade at the airport. Smile and wave. So this is some of her pictures at the beach. A selfie. Another selfie. She with Olivia Benson. She in a party, I guess. And oh, I love this pic. It's just so peaceful. And this journal belongs to me. This is the picture of me in Lover Day. And that's the end. Lover.